How come I? Hi guys, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. How are you all doing? So I went to the hospital. I went to book for blood tests. Funny enough, I didn't know I'll be needing it this urgent because last month I went to do my test. I went to do my checkup. I mean, you guys, you know, if you are based in UK, I don't know whether they do it other parts of the world, but let me put this thing on my lips because I don't like talking and my lips will be dry. It makes me feel very, very uncomfortable. So here in UK, I'm based in UK, and I don't know about other parts of the world. So every three years, there's this thing they normally do, and I don't even know, I can't remember the name for it. Me sabi whatever that you know, they'll poke something inside the woman and they'll bring something out just to check it to make sure your health is okay. I don't like doing that test. I remember about 6 years ago, I was due, and they call me, I didn't go, and they now write me a threatening letter. I feel like it was a threatening letter because they wrote me that, if my GP itself wrote me that I don't know your health. If you are in my surgery and I don't know anything about your health, there's no point. So we are giving you up to so date. If you don't come and take your you guys, you know what I'm talking about. We are based in UK. You know that we do every three years. That if you don't come so day, I'm sorry, we are going to remove you from our surgery. So that is the reason why. But I'm so lucky. There's only this one particular lady that normally do it for me when it comes to my own every three years. This particular lady, she's so good. She's a Chinese woman. She's so good. Like, oh my God, you just feel, you know, you feel more. How can I say it? You feel more confidence, comfortable with her. She's so good. So during that last month as well, how do I know that I'm even due for my 3 years, whatever they normally do to women, to just find out whatever is going on in the, I think in the womb area, something like that. They want to see whatever is going on inside the system. So I went for, because I'm on pill. I'm on every 6 month pill. That is one I use for, you guys, you know what I'm saying. I don't want to say too much. Okay, so every 6 months my pills, so I always go for another. So when I called my GP that my pill is finished, normally they will just send me the what do you call it? They'll just send me the prescription to the reception for me to go and take it and go to the pharmacy and collect it. But last month when I called, my GP was like, oh, it's been a year since we need to examine you, we need to check your health and things like that, so come to the surgery. So I went to the surgery and my doctor checked my health. How did this check my health? It checked my blood pressure, my height, my weight, my sugar level, all those kind of things, and he was asking me, am I happy with the pill I'm on? I say yes, I'm very happy with the pill. And trust me guys, I'm very happy with the pill I'm on. Like, this pill, I've been taking it for the past, how many years? How old is my second daughter? I've been taking, my second daughter will be 13 in December. I've been taking this pill since after I had her. That's when I started taking pill. I've never been on any pill in my life, but after I had my second daughter, then the doctor recommended I should go on pill. You know, there's option they will give you when you just had a baby. You go for your checkup, and with your baby they will give you some option. I remember when I had my first child, they give me option as well with pill I can take, and there's a lot of option. But then I said no, because a lot of people, I've come across a lot of moms that were sharing their experience that because of the pill they take, because of the family planning they take, it delayed them from getting pregnant early. So some of them say they have infection from me. Some of them was like, oh, the pill is making them fat. Some of them was like, it's making them, I think there's one they put on their arm, is making them losing so much blood. There were so many you know, talking. So then I was scared. I'm like, when I heard that some women that, because then I had a group that I normally go to when my oldest daughter, she's 14, she'll be 15 in a few months. When I had that, I normally go for this group, you know. Then I was a young mom, I was on benefit. You know, when you're on benefit, there's so many options. I don't know about now because I'm not on benefit and I don't have babies. I don't know whether people on benefit, young parents, they still do it. But then country was good. When you're on benefit, there's so many options, there's so many free activities that you can take your child, because they know that you're just staying home mom, you have young one. There's so many activity, women. So we gather, we talk, everybody share their experience, you share your labor pain, things like that. So some women that they've already had more babies than me, because then my daughter, my first daughter, was only the child I have. So they were talking, some of them were like, oh, when I had my first, I took this pill and it took me another, when I was ready to conceive, it took me so many years before I conceived, things like that. Some of them was like, oh, when I took this, I was bleeding a lot. When I was taking this, I was getting fat. So that fear of when I was ready to conceive, I wasn't. I'm like, no. So when my doctor asked me, okay, which option do you want? I said, no, I'm not gonna take anything. When I'm ready, I'll come to you, because I was scared of me having one child, because my plan was to have 3 kids. So, and I believe that 2 is better than 1. 3 is even better than 2, right, guys? All right. Children is children. I'm not trying to say those of you that you have one and you are still waiting on the Lord, you know, God will do it. Me, I'm just talking from my own experience. I'm the share. And those of you that you've not even had any at all, you are waiting on the Lord, God will do it. Okay. But I'm just saying, so I'm like, me, I don't want to take any pill. No. So I didn't take pill. We're just being careful and whatever. And still, no matter how careful we were, I was still breastfeeding my daughter. She was 13 months when I found out I was pregnant to my second, which wasn't planned, but I was happy anyway. So anyway, after I had my daughter, I now decided that, okay, I'll go on a pill, because then I know that, okay, I have 2. When some moms were saying, oh, it take them a long time, I'm like, okay, at least I have 2. So even though if it take me a long time to have my 3rd one, at least I know that I have 2 child, not 1. Okay, so since then I said I will, because they give me so many options. There's one that they call coil, they'll put inside you. I mean, I don't want any pain. So, and there's a injection. So I said I'll go for the pill. Although I've heard a lot about the pills. Women always talk about, I don't know where is this topic coming from. Anyway, this is not what I planned, but we'll just end the video here because it's 8 minutes. I'll just give you guys all the detail, because some women told me that when they take the pills, it make them add on weight. So I was scared, but I'm like, let me try it. When I tried, it was so good for me, and I was taking it for the past 13 years. No, going to 13, is it 13 years now? No, 12 years plus now. I've been taking that pill and it's been helping me. And guess what? When I decided that I wanted to get pregnant with my son, because you know it was my idea. My husband never say, oh, let's have our 3rd baby. He's happy with his 2 girls and things like that, but I know I want 3. I'm not saying he doesn't mind, but you know, some man, I don't know, does it happen? Does your husband tell you that, okay, we are ready? But I know our first child, we both plan it. Our second, it just happened because we're being naughty. But our last one, I was one that said, oh, you know, they my side, oh, I'm ready to, you know, let's start firing. Then I stopped my pill. When I stopped my pill and then we started firing, 2 weeks later I was pregnant. I was so shocked, because when I stopped, I thought it's gonna take me maybe like 3 months or 6 months before I get pregnant. But 2 weeks later, after I stopped my pill, 2 weeks later I was pregnant to my son. So the pill really works for me. Anyway, that is that side. So every year, because they give the pill every 6 months, it always lasts me for. So before the other 6 months to be another year. So they will give me like thoroughly check up. So last month, as I was saying, my doctor checked my blood level, checked this, say, how are you feeling? Are you okay? Do you feel anything? Are you comfortable? Are you happy with the pill you are taking? I said, yes, I'm very happy. Very happy with the pill I'm taking. So then I asked for blood tests, because I don't know. Why did I ask for blood test? I don't even know. I just say I need blood test. I said I need to check my system. Maybe everything is okay, because we need to be checking. This is very, very important. We need to be checking our system. And I told my doctor, I say I need to check my system. I need to check everything. She was like, to check your system, blood test does not really check everything, but blood test will check your blood level, your sugar level, that if you are you know, all those yama yama stuff, God forbid, is not our portion. So the doctor gave me blood test form because I requested for it. So the doctor was like, oh, your this thing too have due for you to do another one, the miss whatever, that thing that they normally take, you know, you'll put inside you, and they'll take something and they'll go and test. That one is for every 3 years. I was like, oh, you're also due, can I book you? I said yes. So she booked me. I went to take it. The nurse that normally do it, she wanted to give me blood test because she sees it on the system that I also have blood tests that I'm supposed to do. I said yes. She said she will do my blood test for me. I said no, you can't do blood test for me because my veins is very difficult to find. That's why I like coming here. This hospital here, those people that work there, they are so professional. Know where your veins will run that they will not find it to put that needle to get that blood out. They are so experienced, I tell you. So I told her, she think I was joking. She said, oh, don't worry, I can do it. And she put it there. I said, I can't find any vein. I said, I told you can't find it. These people are professionals. Because when I was pregnant to my son, a normal midwife that thought she know how to do blood tests. You know, some people, they are very easy to find their veins and get blood. My own is always difficult. So she was like, oh, I do this for every moms. Come, I'll do your blood test. That nurse, that midwife poked me here. There's no blood. Poke. Everywhere, poke. Come and see bruise. Because, you know, my arms a bit light. So come and see bruise everywhere. So, and I'm like, no, I can't do this anymore. Then they refer me here to come. Immediately I came here, they do like, ping, put needle, blood start coming, go. I'm like, eh? So since then, if I'm going to hospital, anybody, I say no, just give me the form, I'll come to this center. They are so professional. So that is why I came here. So that was last month. Not even know that I'll fall sick and things like that. So I'm scared of needle. I'm like, oh, I'm okay, Jare. I just ignore it. So but now that my health is doing like this, every evening now I feel very weak. My body feel very tired. I feel somehow. I'm like, oh, this is opportunity. Since I have the blood test and I've not taken it, let me swallow my scared of needle. Let me swallow that pride and go and do it. So that's why I went there to book my blood test. Okay. So they were like, oh, next time you book before you come in. I know I'm supposed to book on the phone, okay? I know I'm supposed to book on the phone, but I feel like it's better for me to come since I'm passing by. So they're like, oh, yeah, what time is your appointment? I said, I don't have appointment. I'm here to book. They were like, oh, next time you book before you come in. I said, okay. They say that all the time. Next time you book before you come in. Because when you call, they'll put you on hold. They'll be singing some music. I don't have time for that. I just dropped my son, and the way to my house is just there. So I'm like, let me just come. So they told me about 2:15 today. I said no, because you know I'll be going, because it doesn't mean because they say 2:15. When I go there, they will give me the blood test at 2:15. Maybe I might wait for 20 minutes or 25 minutes or even 30 minutes before they call me, and you know I'll be doing school run. So I said no. So they can give me Monday or something. So they say I should come on Monday. So I'm going there on Monday to take my blood test. So I'm very, very happy. So moving on, I've called my GP this morning as well. I'm asking for a sick form, because last week that I called my GP to explain my health to my GP, I also asked for a sick form, and they were like, oh no, you have to be 7 days since I'll be absent work before I can be given. So, and I didn't go to work this week. So I called, and they said the doctor is going to call me back around 10 something. So when I collect the sick form, I'll take it to my work so that I'll get paid for this week. Last week paid, I'm not entitled to it. I've missed it, whatever. So I'm going to get paid for this week. It's not like when you get sick paid, it's not like how much you're supposed to get when you go to work. It's not how much. I think you get quarter of it or half of it, which is still better than nothing anyway. So when I get it, I'll be taking it to my work. So at the moment, I'm going to African store. I'm gonna pick up something. I bought some meat about 3-4 days ago. I bought goat meat, I bought cow foot, I bought chicken, I bought beef, which is meat, yeah, which I wash, I keep in the fridge. I wanted to make soup. I wanted to make ogbono, jollof rice and stew, but that video will be on my family channel, so it's not gonna be on this platform. So I'm just telling you guys my day today. So the beef I bought, the beef is kind of a bit small, so I'm going back to African store to get a bit more beef, and I want to get okra, I want to get fresh spinach, because I'll be making ogbono, you know, and I like adding spinach and okra to my ogbono. So that's what I'll be making between today and tomorrow, and the video will be on my family channel. Those of you that follow me on my family channel, watch out. And if you are wondering what is your family channel, I don't know, it's called Janet Ubeji's family, okay? So you can check me out if you want to. But yeah, this morning, that is, where's my key? This morning, that is what is going on. So I'm going to the African store. So I'll speak to you guys later. I hope I didn't talk too much. Janet, you always say you're talking too much. Guys, some people are not just ready to help. Some people are not even ready to work. They are just working for the sake of working. You can imagine, I've been calling my GP. I don't know what's wrong with my phone. I think the screen protector is cracked, so I need to change it. I've been waiting. I call, okay, like last week when I wasn't feeling well, I called my doctor and I told my doctor what is wrong with me, and I asked for sick pay or sick form, and they're like, I'm not eligible for it till the following week, which is this week. So I called this morning, like asking so that I can go and give it to my work, and they're like, okay, the doctor will call me back. And the doctor called me, and the doctor was like, oh, straight away he will send it to my phone. I'm like, oh, I didn't know he can send it to my phone. So the doctor sent it to my phone immediately. Very nice man. And I click on the link is not opening, so I have to call again. I was on the phone for about 20 minutes. After the lady picked, well, it was hello, hello. I'm like, hello, hello, can you hear me? I'm like, hello, hello. He just dropped the phone. Then I have to call again to be on the phone for another like 10 minutes. And the guy picked. That was the guy that I spoke with in the morning that booked me for the appointment. The guy could hear me perfectly. I don't know what's wrong with some people. So I told them I would rather go there and pick it up and give it to my work today. So that's what I'm doing now. I'm supposed to start cooking. I just came home. When I dropped my son, I went shopping. I washed my car because that car was so dirty. So I want to start cooking now, but I brought this from the fridge. The one I told you guys I wash, I keep. This is just chicken and cow food. Sorry guys, my lighting is acting a bit funny. I think it's the sun. So I've got my sick form, and I just finished calling my manager. That's why I have to bring it today. I can take it on Monday because I need to go home and cook. I don't have any food in the house. She said, oh, I can bring it when I'm back to work next week. That she needed before the payday. So that is fine. So yeah, that's what's going on. So they gave me from last week that I didn't go to work, and this week, so I didn't lose any money. So thank God for that. So yeah, I'm going home now to continue my cooking. I'll see you guys.